Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the Marvel Strike Force community. It is I, Super Otaku, coming to you a day late with the blog update. It was small, so I wanted to give it an extra day. And plus, I got to see a video that gave me a little bit more to talk about today, so I figured give it an extra day, so I have more to talk about. Kind of do one long video rather than two videos. So we're gonna dig into this little blog update, and we're gonna talk about a few other things today, and kick you off into your already Labor Day weekend, guys and ladies. So let's do this. So we have Gear Up. Came out September 4th. Blog update. It's small, like I said, but it gives us a little insight of what is to come, if that makes sense. What I mean by that is we have the Catalyst calendar. The Catalyst calendar is a celestial celebration this week with a limited time equinox calendar. Log in every day for 10 days to earn tons of purple and orange catalysts. Keep your eyes on your inbox for the starting date. Like this, I don't think there's anybody within that plays the Marvel Strike Force game that doesn't want free purple and orange catalysts. So definitely look forward to that. And what I meant to what this calendar and the Orange Gear Orb update have in common with what's coming up soon, I'll get to once I'm gonna blow through this blog because it's just really short. But the Orange Gear War update, I said it right. It's pretty sweet. The one thing I really took out of it was the center pillar. It sounds like we're going to have a 50-50 shot of getting superior uniques in it now. And it says it doubled it. So that's the one thing I really like about. And then what I didn't get really about the left pillar, it says will guarantee superior gear pieces required for gear tier 14. And I wonder if that is the mini uniques. Because in the center pillar it says super unique, superior uniques. So that kind of confused me out of the two. And then the right side will give catalysts like the orange, the focus, the little medic signs and stuff like that. The medic signs. But so that's nice. That's a good update. And I just kind of spent some of my orange gear orbs. So that kind of sucked. But for upcoming, it's going to be good. And then upcoming blitzes, we got Strife. I've said this before. Just blitz characters that are in the store. That's what I mean when I say blitz characters. Strife is in the blitz store. You can spend 500 blitz credits to get Strife 3 times a day at that. That's 15 shards a day. Having a blitz for a character in the blitz store, and then on top of it having the calendar for a OG first run character in Gamora who is in the blitz store just doesn't make sense to me. Those are just no. Like Strife I kind of get because he's newer, and if you're still trying to build your Marauders, it just kind of makes sense. It'll speed it up. But I mean, come on, to just so many characters. Why? But yeah, so we got Strife, and then round 2 of Zemo. And this one, you really want to go for Zemo even harder than if you already are, because the red stars are going to be in there. And I tell you what, I really want to try to get in the 100. I have zero hopes of actually getting in the top 100, but I only have a 3-star Zemo. Got him up from 1. Oh, thank you. But yeah, get as many red stars on Zemo that you can. If you already got him a high red star and you just need to get those yellow stars up, just go as hard as you can for Zemo. I'm telling you, he's worth it. I've used him in U7, especially I take the middle lane and I do the the Ultron minions or just wipes them out. It's awesome. It just messes. I mean, I've done that node once, and I do it in U7 too, where no one got a single attack. I just crushed everybody like instantly. So he can use him in U7, definitely in Ultimate 6 if you're there. He's great in PvP. He's definitely gonna be a character that should be getting banned, especially in especially in balanced, because in the normal classic draft that we're on based on your character, I'm gonna guess, especially once he's out, like give it 2-3 weeks, it's gonna be a lot of low star Baron Zemos. So he'll still be nice in the fact that he has the chance of clearing buffs and stuff, but if his focus is low and all that stuff, because he's like 3 stars, and even if he's 3 stars and 3 red stars, even if you had him gear tier 14 and everything, he's still not going to have that focus that you have at 7 stars. And I definitely say it'll play a part in making him valid. So definitely in balance mode, you want to ban him a little bit more than in just the classic, like original PvP mode. And then obviously he's great in Blitz and he's great in War. So like I said, you can use him all over, and depending on where you are in Arena, I'm pretty sure that he can be a pain to have him on your Arena team, depending on where you're at. So I definitely vouch for Zemo. I love him. I think he's a great character. I love everything what they did with him, and it's really sweet. So definitely go for Zemo. And then next up for the reoccurring events is the all hands on deck, and it's the hand event. So we get a bunch of more superior uniques and stuff like that in this event, and so that's always a good event. And they upped it some, so that's definitely worth it. If you are at a point where you aren't working on something a little bit more important, definitely throw some time to your hand farming, so you can get the I think it's 150 that you get if you have all the characters up to 7 stars. So definitely go for that if you have the extra time, if you're not working towards a legendary or something team focused with your alliance. Try to get those hand guys up so you can get all those. But like I said, so the catalysts, they're giving us a lot. And I forget who I was watching, but they made a great point. When something new is about to come, the one thing that was harder before, they want to make it a little bit easier. And they've come out. They've come out and said they want to make it Gear Tier 14 a little bit more accessible and everything. And it's not just so you get through DD3. It's more so it's you get the sense that you can get to Gear Tier 15. Because I do believe, I was watching Valley Flying's video, and he talked about that he heard that ISO 8 and Gear Tier 15 are coming in the next update, which hopefully is in the next week or 2. I'm going to say 2 weeks, hopefully sooner, but I'm going to go with 2 weeks. I'm guessing the week that Electro's coming out. But the one thing not mentioned about the Gear Tier 15 is also... who is it? Level 80 is coming with that Gear Tier 15. So, when you think about it, we got Gear Tier 15, we got level 80, and we got ISO 8. Most likely coming in the next update. So, that's something really to get excited for. I think it's going to really change, and they're throwing all this gear at us, and I think that's another reason they're throwing all those red stars at us with these PvP rewards, because let's start overflowing us with red star orbs so we can get more red stars on our characters, because ISO 8 is going to be that new pain in the butt thing that's going to be hard to acquire. Everybody's going to be crying, oh, my characters that I want can't get them with ISO 8. And it's going to be all that. Bunch of unhappy nerds that are going to just keep on playing and just complain all the time. So get it out now. Get ready for it. Get your meme game up. Just all that stuff. Because you know what? As much as they probably get annoyed about it, they probably like it. Because you guys get pretty creative. And it's pretty fun. It's funny. I laugh. So definitely post it. I'm in a few Facebook groups and stuff. And I crack up at your guys' complaints. Because you guys usually have good valid points on top of it. And it's just, you guys come up with some funny ass memes on it. So keep it up. But like I said, it's going to be a real short one. Because not much. The blog wasn't that great. I could talk about the quick match PvP. Not too much. I don't really like it. I really haven't seen anybody that really likes it, because you're just going to go against either Black Order teams or just people's top 5. And then if you go, I've been putting my like arena team out there, and then I've been getting like 300k Black Order teams, which I wipe off. And another thing I noticed about the quick match is that the power levels are not right, because my team is it's from where it's scaled, it's like 80k off, and I found that really weird of how the power levels are off. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. If you have, comment it. But the power levels have definitely been off in the quick match PvP. But I wish we had a choice. I like the balance. Balance I found the funnest, and I would like to do more of that. And I would like a way to do matchmaking to do just balance. So I hope they come out in this next update or two with a way where we could choose which PvP we like and go forward with it. And I also think if they do ranked in the near future, that it should be balanced, not off of your team. That way everybody has a fair shot depending on who they have at gear tier 9. So that's my hopes for going with PvP, because it actually is fun, and I found it's a lot more fun when it's balanced and you're going with the people in your roster that you have available rather than how strong they are, because you got real creative. I don't know, it was real fun, and I think hopefully other people really enjoyed it. So but that's it, guys. Like I said, short video, not the most to talk about. Hopefully over this weekend something happens, something to talk about that's not like a catastrophic mistake like recently. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. As usual, subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on Twitter, and I'll be back either this weekend or next week with some more news. Alright guys, thanks a lot.